Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 15th of April. The Prime Minister says no one can accurately predict when fuel prices will fall. New Zealand's petrol, diesel and jet fuel stocks are all down, the second drop in a row. The government says we have enough supply and will stay in phase 1 of our fuel response plan. We have 45.4 days worth of diesel in country or en route, 56.3 of petrol and 47 of jet fuel. Chris Luxon says fuel orders are placed well into June.
We're well within our supplies as we look out 3 weeks of fuel that's on its way.
An annual $5 million fund is being proposed to allow pharmacists to dispense basic treatments. Health New Zealand's plan will let participating chemists provide funded medicines to manage pain and fever and for common ailments like scabies, head lice and conjunctivitis. Health Minister Simeon Brown says New Zealanders face long waits to see GPs, and these changes will make better use of pharmacists who are highly trained health professionals.
That takes pressure off our GPs and also takes pressure off our hospitals.
A Christchurch man linked to a religious group has pleaded not guilty to serious violent offending. The 45-year-old, who still can't be named, faces charges relating to 3 women over 6 years, including rape. Jamie Cunningham reports.
Police are still investigating and aren't ruling out more charges. The man's been released on bail to live at a North Island address under 24-hour curfew. He's banned from contacting complainants or members of the religion outside his family. Another hearing is scheduled for next Thursday.
3 people have been injured, 1 critically, after a 2-vehicle crash on State Highway 6 at Wakapuaka near Nelson just before 3. St John says 2 others have moderate and minor injuries. The serious crash unit's been advised. Central Otago's mayor's not taking sides over the Bendigo Ophir gold mine proposal. Australia's Santana Minerals wants to mine in the hills above the Clutha River. The Parliamentary Commissioner for the Environment has warned the Fast Track Committee it has considerable environmental risk. Mayor Tamar Alley says the council's treading carefully between a community with split views.
There are benefits for our area, especially when it comes to economic benefits, but I think they need to be weighed really carefully against the environmental risks and degradation.
Retail NZ's backing Bunnings' facial recognition technology rollout at 2 Hamilton stores before going countrywide. Scanners at the stores in Te Rapa and Hamilton South will compare images against a database of aggressors. Threats have more than doubled in stores in the past 4 years, 34% from repeat offenders. Retail NZ head Carolyn Young says aggression towards retailers is on the rise.
It feels like people continue to have a very low threshold of tolerance. We're seeing more people bringing tools and weapons into store that can be used in a threatening behaviour.
To sport, in Auckland cricket and Auckland rugby are moving on from Eden Park. Cricket is to make a revamped Colin Maiden Park its permanent home. Auckland Rugby is on the lookout for a fit-for-purpose regional facility. Patrick Tuipulotu will make his first appearance for the Blues this season in Friday's Super Rugby clash against the Highlanders. And Aaron Clark's extended his Warriors contract until the end of the 2029 NRL League season. And that is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.